Hey there, we're live. It's Friday. Thought I'd do a quick little Friday fireside kind of chat. Um, Sort of change it up a little bit. We're talking a little bit about crypto and backers and the BKRS token and the blockchain and all these different things. But today I want to talk a little bit about regrets. So as an entrepreneur, as entrepreneurs, I'm sure everyone goes through their ups and downs, their trials and tribulations. And I'm sure every one of us have regrets for things that we've done, missed opportunities, missed paths not chosen or paths chosen incorrectly. They talk about failing fast, making sure that when you go down the wrong path, that you're able to correct your course quickly to get back on the right path. But today I want to talk a little bit about regrets and sort of where the Backers platform is going. So one of the biggest regrets that I have with Backers and sort of it's very ironic because Backers was created to avoid this. It was created to allow entrepreneurs or help entrepreneurs like myself avoid this type of situation. And that situation is the traditional private equity financing model, whether it's VCs, angels, who typically come in and invest in early stage companies and take a large chunk of the business. And for all intents and purposes, purport to provide advice or input or insight to those entrepreneurs and help them guide them through the process. Now, obviously, Backers was created to help entrepreneurs avoid this very situation because this situation essentially brings in people who only have money and really, for the most part, potentially don't bring any other value. And while a lot of people think, capital is king and capital is important, which it is, the people that often bring it don't necessarily align with the vision of an entrepreneur. And oftentimes those very same, we talk about sharks can smell blood, those very same entrepreneurs fall victim to this funding model where they're reliant on a few individuals to go out and find funding for them. And this is what Backers was created for. Backers basically levels the playing field. It allows for entrepreneurs, visionaries, business owners to now go out not just to one or two or a few select investors who are, sort of hovering, looking for, fresh meat. It's now gives the opportunity for issuers or entrepreneurs to go out and actually issue shares and tokens, their security tokens, to the masses, which now allows for really their backers, their community, their customers, their clients, their users to come in and invest in that product, that vision, that business, because they believe in it and they see the path that business is going on. So as I mentioned, Backers unfortunately fell victim to the very problem that we are trying to solve. We unfortunately had to go the private funding route to initially get this off of the ground. And that private funding has led to some extreme difficulties in the background. We won't get into specifics, but needless to say, Backers currently has partners that are either unwilling or unable to help. But are there simply because in the early days they were able to provide funding, and over a series of missteps have been given additional equity with very little in return. So it's sort of this catch-22 that Backers finds itself in, and obviously we're working through those steps as a business, as a company. But what we're creating though is a platform that will allow other entrepreneurs to avoid these perils and to get through the day-to-day and to get the funding that they need, not from a few specific, funders or high net worth individuals who are going to swoop in and take a large piece of their business, but rather to go out to the community at large and to bring in funding from the very people that they are looking to support. So that is where we're at with Backers. We're in the process of launching the platform yet again for probably the third or fourth time. We've had, again, multiple hiccups. We've watched as number of people, we had thousands of issuers approach us back in 2019, 2020, only to watch certain bottlenecks within our business kind of, delay and slow momentum. But now, as we see the opportunity still persists, still is there, where entrepreneurs just like me, just like you, can utilize a platform that allows you to not be beholden to a few large investors, and now go out and actually bring in your community and engage with your community and allow your community, your backers, to become investors in your business. So now you have, instead of 1 or 2 or 5 investors, you now have 50, 500, 5,000, 50,000 investors in your private company who all own a piece of your company and are there to watch and support as you grow your business, so that you're not stuck doing it alone when other partners in your business who may have given money decide that they're done with what they're doing. So check out backers.ca if you need to raise money for your business, okay? And you don't want to give up control or mass amounts or pay high interest loans, and rather would give small pieces of equity to all of your customers, all of your clients, all of your users, where they're going to buy equity, they're going to invest in your business, and you're going to be able to raise capital for your business to do what you need to do and want to do, then this is the place to be. Sign up, go to backers.ca. You can now register to get started, to start raising capital for your business by selling equity in your business to your crowd, your audience, your users, your customers, your backers, essentially, and then get that funding that you need to move forward with your business while utilizing a cryptocurrency technology or blockchain technology to facilitate that interaction and that tokenization of your assets. That also provides further liquidity. We can get into all of that after the fact. But Backers is designed to allow entrepreneurs just like me and you to avoid the perils of traditional VC and private equity funding, whereas we use the term banks say no, lenders want your firstborn, and sharks can smell blood. So be sure to check it out, backers.ca. It's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. I will see you guys again on Monday. We continue to build this platform out. So I'm excited to see where we go with the next version, next iteration, as we launch Backers 2.0 and 2.1. It's exciting times. So check it out, backers.ca. And if you want to invest in Backers, you can now buy the BKRS token. Be sure to check it out on the website, backers.ca. And I will see you guys again on Monday. Have yourselves a great weekend.